Hello everyone, and today we're taking a look at Call of Saregnar? Call of Saregnar is an old school party-based, turn-based RPG where we're trying to solve a murder. Now, Call of Saregnar is a medieval fantasy because there is magic, but like in a medieval setting. And your skills advance on per use basis, but you can also learn new skills through trainers or reading books. Now, this is just a demo. You can find it on Steam. I'll have a link down below. But let's hop in and take a look. Shall we? I like the music. I've been listening to the music for a little bit.
It was a late night in the small town of Romar. Hewin, an auspicious student of magic, and Sam, his roguish friend, decided to liven up the dullness of the road by spending the night drinking and gambling at the Yew Tree Inn. After observing the two playing and winning a number of games against the locals, a gambler approached their table and challenged them to a game of takla. It was then that fortune seemed to abandon them, as the two friends lost most of their money and many valuables playing against the man. Sam was no stranger at cards, and while he had no proof, deep inside he knew his opponent must have been cheating. At that point, the young rogue confronted the gambler, and in the struggle that ensued, an accusing card fell from the man's shirt. Realizing that he couldn't bluff his way out of the situation, the gambler felled Sam to the ground, grabbed the pouch of winnings, and dashed towards the exit. In the chaos, Huan tried to stop the retreating gambler, but only managed to trip on his friend and abruptly join him on the floor. Meanwhile, startled by the shouts in the common room, Dina, the owner of the tavern, dashed in and found the two youngsters lying atop one another, being the object of merriment of a drunken, cackling audience.
I wasn't expecting that to be read. Now, from what I got, these are actual pictures, I think, of the voice actors stuff in the game. So, what in Omer's name happened here? Where's that bloody gambler? He's yet to pay the lodging and food. Gon caught him cheating at cards, and he ran away. He tried. Gon, why didn't you two go after him? Why didn't anyone go after him? The room fell silent as Dina's icy gaze traveled face to face across the room. Propping himself upright, Sam assessed the condition of his bleeding nose by carefully bending it first one way and then the other. Satisfied that it wasn't broken, he looked at Dina, who stared at him with a mixed disbelief and rage. I was gone for 1 minute, Sam. I know, but he had the third blue lady card hidden within his shirt. I knew he couldn't have been that good of a player. Not even gamblers of Brumness could have. Enough, Sam. He's gone because of you. I don't want to hear any excuse. You'll be paying for both him and yourself. The man took the coins, Sam. Dina, What? I'm sorry. What can I say? He must have taken our money after he bashed my nose in. I see. Then either you find the money and pay up, or you'll be playing here to cover the expenses every night for a week starting tomorrow. A week? Come on, be reasonable, Dina. I can't be stuck in this hole of a town for a whole week. And where are we going to sleep? Will at least get a room to stay in? No, you don't. And since you can't afford staying, I suggest you start looking for the man now. I'm closing for the night. Here, sweetie, you can't be serious. It's the middle of the night. We'll never find him out there in the dark. And you're right. Here, take the torches. You'll pay for them once you catch the gambler and get your money back. Night. But, Dina, we're kicked out. Here we go. I should have known I was being cheated. Never lost that much money in one night. Or ever. Neither did I, Sam. We should have listened to Arthur while we had our chance, or had the chance. 'Twas your royal cousin's fault for buying us drinks in the first place, you know. You're drunk. As I recall, he wanted us all to go to his cellar. You know, the one with wine and dried meats? Well, now all we have is these bland road rations, which I have no desire to eat ever again. Yes, I get the point. Look, there's nothing we can do now but track down the man and cover my money. Our money. Yeah, then we'll visit your cousin at that fancy manor home of his. You'll check out his book on magic tricks, and then we'll finally leave this accursed place. Deal? Damn it, Sam, that book is what got me traveling all the way up here in the first place. If it's truly an ancient book on magic, like Arthur claims, it's like finding a damn treasure. I'll lose 10 times the money I lost tonight just for a chance to peek at its pages. Calm down, your magician ship. You'll get your chance, but first things first, where do we start our search? Son of a whore could have gone anywhere by now. I don't know. We should probably find some place to spend the night or camp out of town. No point in knocking on people's houses in the middle of the night. Sounds reasonable. Maybe someone's still up and saw something. Or call. It's closed at this hour. All right. This place has a light in it. Man comes from around the back of the house. Obviously started by the bumping into Hewen all of a sudden. He went for the knife at his belt. Hold! He yelled, raising his hands to show he was unarmed. Then added in a hurry, we didn't mean to scare you. We're looking for a man that stayed in the inn, a gambler. Bastard took our money. Finally convinced that he was not in danger, the man relaxed, but replied angrily. Can't one take a piss in the night without bumping into someone? That don't matter. Yes, I did see the man running past me house just a moment before. You see where he went? South of town now. If you excuse me, I need to go back to sleep. South. Okay, this is south. And it's a dark. We have torches, right? How do we get stuff? Eyes inventory. Simple affair. The torch was commonly used as light source. Oh, I know what a torch is. Use it. Can I use it? It won't let me put it here. Okay. What do we have down below? Pause the game? I don't know. Let's look at the controls. Okay, we got run, interact, yeah, inventory, I, rest, R, spellcasting, C, journal, J, map, free cursor, alt. Okay. We've got map, journal, camp, spellcasting. Party money, time of play. Okay, how does one use? One. Oh, he already has two. How do you use it? How do I use a torch? I don't think it's under controls. I think we might just have to... Well, we probably should find our money before we leave, right? How do you use a torch? It's dark. Oh, what did it hit? R. Oh, that's for sleeping. We sleep here. Camp till daybreak. That was a little loud. All right, so he's on the road south. So we got to find where he went. Okay, got a place here. After several minutes passed, Sam leaned on the doorframe to listen if anything was stirring in the house. I can't hear anyone within. Let's go. Yeah, this early in the hour. Okay. What's this place? Blessings, lady. I don't usually approach someone this way, but I couldn't help but wonder if it was Ormanus I smelled. Person. Blessings to you, sir. Get a keen sense of smell. I must give you that. This is the bundle. Hear what you've been smelling. Certainly brought me back memories. Are you by chance willing to sell some? Surely could you make good use of it in our travels. Sorry, but I swore an oath to see it delivered to a priest of Folia? But why the interest, I ask? An herbalist, perhaps? Can't say I often run into those who would have heard of it, let alone know the herb. No, I'm not exactly an herbalist, but I attend many herbology lectures in Indara, so I know my way around plants. I see. Well, good to meet someone with a keen eye for herbs. If you're in need to purchase some, though, you're welcome to my shop, Nature's Gifts in Ergendon. My name is Lynn. I'll be sure to give you a fair price. Visit. Thanks for the offer, Lynn. On the road, if the road takes us to Ergendon, must be sure to stop by. Oh, and I'm Hewen. It's been a real pleasure meeting you. Pleasure's all mine. Bye. And why is it red? He was lost in thought. After exchanging a few words with the man, he learned the name was Namau? That he was a farmer from the outskirts of Romar. He told him that his wife disappeared 2 weeks ago after going to fetch some water from the river. He's been praying to Ter Innen since, so he may return safely home again. No one found any trace of her, he told Hewen. The whole village joined the search. Even Lord Longcoat's dogs couldn't catch her scent. She simply vanished. The man said, bursting into tears. Hewen stayed for a little longer, consoling the man as best he knew. Then he excused himself and returned to Sam. His wife vanished, no trace of her anywhere. Maybe she just left him. No, I don't believe that's the case. The whole thing feels wrong. Sam shrugged. Alright, so let's exit. Doesn't look like anything here. Oh, I can't go through the water. I can only go through here. Housekeeping? They were invited to the small house. After explaining they were travelers on their way to Avonmore, Ranamid, the head of the farmer family, offered them a place to sit next to the fire pit. We're just about to have breakfast, said his wife, then added, Tir Inan has been generous this year. Food is plentiful. We'll be happy to share. No one welcomed the warm food it had been given, and Sam readily emptied his plate. It would be nice to hear news from the outside, Ranamid said, between mouthfuls and the next. We used to have visitors now and then, but these days they rarely stop and have a chat. Everyone seems to be in a hurry. He spent a good part of an hour recounting that he knew, what he knew, and whenever the story got too dull to Sam's liking, a light-haired rogue promptly added all sorts of embellishments to the tale. He even sung one of his songs, which amused Sarah, Ranamid's wife, to no end. When they were done, Sarah addressed Sam. Now that was quite a tale. Next time you visit Romar, I'd like to hear sing another. I can't read. Sam accepted the compliment with a broad smile. Together with Hewen, they rose and thanked them for the hospitality. As they walked toward the door, Randomir said, "Good luck on your travel, boys. If you haven't been to our temple, you should really do so. Perhaps talk to the priestess while you're there." "Perhaps I will. Thank you," Hewen replied, closing the door behind him. Just keep following the road. I can't cross the water. I don't like anything over here. Can I go up the hill? Nope. Alright, so we got a house here. Look here. Housekeeping? The door was ajar. Didn't look like it. Signaling for silence, Hewen crept towards the house and carefully peeked through the gap. The inside was dark and quiet, with pieces of furniture scattered about, and nothing of any real value in sight. No one seemed to have been living here for some time. Still careful not to divulge in their presence to whatever might be listening, he slowly pushed the door inward. But the old door protested with a loud groan. "There goes our silent approach. Shall we?" Hewen offered to open the door fully, and as soon as he took a step in, deathly stench invaded his nostrils as he fought the urge to throw up. Lying in the corner, face down in the ashes of the fire pit, was a man, his clothes bloody and soiled. His back was pierced by an iron rod, probably a fire iron, or two of the man's fingers had been cut off and cast into the pit. "Is that our man?" Sam asked, with his mouth covered with his sleeve. Hewen nodded. "I think so." At that point, Sam pushed past him and took a closer look at the body. "It is him," he said. "But there's no money on the body whatsoever. Whoever did this picked him clean." "Well, yeah, why wouldn't you if you murdered somebody?" Suddenly, the sound of a sword leaving its scabbard came from outside, and a rough male voice announced, "You two, drop your weapons on the ground and walk out slowly." Hewen turned towards the door, taking a step back, and Sam straightened instinctively, going for his weapons. As if making a point, a second sound followed, a crossbow string being drawn and locking. "Let's not make them wait, Hugh," Sam said as he concealed a throwing knife in his sleeve. "Got any fine spells to distract the bolt-firing horseman?" "I do," he replied, and a lump forming in his throat. "But I never used it to harm before. It is forbidden," he added gravely, and then closed his eyes in concentration. Here we go. Okay, so let's you go here. I only got one attack. Oh, you either move. Okay. Hit. And spells were what? I don't remember what spells were. Spellcast C. Defend, rest. We're not have a spell. Kind of suck, dude. You're the rogue, dude. I don't know how much life you got left. Do I not have spells? I don't understand my spell thing. Ooh, that sounds like it hurt. I don't get the spell thing. He should be the caster, it looks like. Ow. Alright, he's down. Oh, maybe I couldn't spellcast because I was next to somebody. Oh, dear God. Fire spell? How does this work? Causes the air around the enemy vibrate so fast it heats up to the point. What is this thing? Oh! Based on damage. Costs 5 endurance, 7 damage. 12? I got 35 endurance. Okay, you missed. Buddy. Get up there as close as you can get. Yeah, because I only got one spell. We'll do that. Oh, he still lived. Locked it. These mean. Look, I can do anything with. Yeah. Do another 10. Still alive and kicking. Hit him. Keeps parrying me. We'll just do that one. I'm gonna run out of endurance. There we go. Hewan stood in silence, staring at the bodies of the fallen. Just a moment before, the bandits were trying to kill him, and now they lay motionless at his feet. Do not dwell on it, Hugh. It was either us or them. I know, but still, I feel filthy. We could have, I don't know, negotiated or something. And no, I don't think that's going to happen. The only thing you had negotiated was be a trip to the nearest burial ground. If they find our bodies, that is. Now get over here and help me search them. We've got to have our money on them. Is that all of our money? Okay. Oh. No? How does that work? Yeah. You can take all the money. You get the sword. Sure. I think he probably, I don't know. Is there weight on these people? I got, what, 2 gold, 4 copper? I don't know what that is. It looks like gold, but is there a weight limit that we can carry? Health is a little low. So, by using magic, that's be going up. He has range 2. Can he only carry a staff? Yeah, I don't see anything for weight limit at least. Just rations. Yeah. All right, so we go back to town. Maybe back to town? I mean, we got our money, so we could probably give our money back. I'm assuming that's our money. Then maybe report it. I mean, we gotta let people know that somebody was murdered, right? Or not? Okay, so here's our spells. And we can learn from other people. I don't understand this part, though. I know we can go around here and make it more powerful. I like that. I like where you can use your endurance or mana, any of that stuff. You can increase the damage of your spell, but cost more to cast it. I'm all for that. I like that idea. Let's see if the money you owe me, Sam. You better walk right out. It's one civilian, not Lashin. Less? How about I give you the money I owe you, and on top of it, tell you a little story of how we got it. You serious? Truth to tell, I didn't expect you ever to see you again. Much trouble finding the gambler. Wasn't much. Let's just say we got a troublesome after we found him. He holed himself up in an old house down south, outside the village. Apparently, we weren't the only ones looking for him. Anyways, care to busy a round of ale? I'll be hard-pressed to finish the tale if I don't lubricate my tongue first. Alright, this better be good. He was sat in amazement throughout the recount. There were no lies to Sam's words, but the way he told the tale made it feel like almost completely different. Much more heroic deed than the slaughter it actually was. Sam made sure to speak loud enough for all to hear and appreciate what he had to tell. If there was anything dull to the account, he found a way to make it exciting, and when the story hit the high points, he elevated it to a court-worthy poetry. And when he finally is done, he drained his cup and slammed it on the table, making the patrons who followed the tale jump in their seats. Dina was speechless. Her lips parted in awe. I find it hard to believe that you two did what you did, but I'm glad to listen to that tale again. Some other time, dear. Me and Hugh have urgent business to attend to at his cousin's. I promise you I'll have more adventures to share next time I pass through these lovely parts. Thanks for the ale. Think nothing of it, Hugh. And Sam, do come by again, all right? She hitting on me? Promised, didn't I? I don't have any food. Oh. You have any room for us? Check. So it costs 5 ocean, which I'm assuming it's the lesser money. Let's do it, because we gotta rest. Are we even gonna be fully healed? Do some food. Okay. Do any of these heal, though? Oh, we can sell the crossbow. How do we sell the crossbow? I don't have a use for it. Yeah, that makes sense. I still don't know how to use the torches. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything. Yeah, I don't know. I do. Alright, bye. See you around. Safe travels. Alright, whoa! Oh my god, we can play? There's a guard. Soldier's drunk. Salt Brothers. Have a few coins, would you? Yes, the man gazing away towards him. Hewin? I began Hewin, but Sam interjected. He doesn't, my good man. Oh, that's all the soldier said. He turned to his ale. He approached the table. The man looked up from his food and said, Blessings to you. Usually I'd be up for a game of cards, but I'll just have some peace and quiet today. Man motioned them to sit. Sailed? I don't. Name's Nabbin. I took care of the Lord's vines and the eels. You're not from around here, he said, matter of fact. No, we're just passing through, Ewan replied. Ah, travelers. Well, I can't give you much advice since I rarely venture outside Romar. But I'll be sure to pay a close attention to what I eat on the road. Rations, no matter how well prepared, can go bad. Yeah, you know. They went on for a while about various subjects, but at last they thanked the man for his advice and bid him farewell. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Despite Sam's best effort to translate the song that sounded so right in his head into a delicate instrument, he did rather poorly. You're lucky the patrons are in high spirits and demand I pay you. The innkeeper grimaced as he produced 2 ocean and 3 leshen. Pass it to Sam. That was awesome. I could play the instrument and I got paid for it. That was great. Perfect. Okay, well, we are going to end it here. We're going to end it here. This is Call of Saregnar. Not exactly sure how to pronounce it. You can find this demo on Steam. I'll have the link down below. And if you did enjoy this, please give me the thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.